What's your say? Your view, your voice.
A new dawn broke over Nigeria in 1999, following the handover to a democratically elected government from military rule. The air was thick with hope and the promise of freedom. Democracy was not just a word or a system of government. It was a beacon of hope for a brighter future and a tangible living force to unite Nigerians. Years of struggle and perseverance had led to this moment. But time changes everything. What was once a day of jubilation and hope has become just another date on the calendar for many. Value Chain TV, on What's Your Say, took to the streets to talk to the people about Democracy Day. Some remember the significance of the day, reflecting on its historical importance and what it meant for our nation. Others, however, had forgotten. To them, it was just another day in their busy lives. Let's hear from them.
Normally, what we know by democracy is a system of government in which people have the right, and then that right, they cannot do it the way they want. There must be control. The control should be taken by the rulers, which are the politicians, who the president, the executives, the judiciaries, and the lawmakers, in order to balance everything in the country. But if you look at us in Nigeria now, all this, we're not achieving anything from that. Because if you go back to the history, when we are in a military regime, almost 80% of development of this country was built by them. Understand? We have, I think, 3 refineries in Nigeria, which belongs to government. If not that, this Dangote now. So all the 3 has built by what? By the military regime, the people. Look at our universities, the federal universities we have. I don't see, it's just few that built in democracy time. So many things. If you go back to history, see our security now. That time, we are not facing all this challengement of kidnapping. Someone asked me now, if you go to my village now, nobody is living there. Nobody. All of us will get to another person. I'm from Niger State, but see me now, I'm living in Nasarawa State. You see, because all our people, the entire village and people around us, and they are all scattered by the people. We are farming in my village, even include my brothers. I have one of my brothers that can farm 2 trailers of yam every year. Don't talk of rice, maize, corn, and many things. My father is planting sugarcane there, but now he's looking for what to eat. At times, we are the one to struggle here and send him money where he stays. So, if you bring this, you bring that past period, you see that this democracy, automatically, Nigerians are not enjoying. Look at the situation people are facing now. How much we are buying fuel now? 600 and something. What's of during their time? It's not like that. We are living in peace. Schools, they provide food for you. Free education. But see now, where it is. Look at electricity. NEPA, every month they'll come and be adding more. If they advise you to go and buy what they are calling meter, how much is meter now? For you to fix meter, you spend more than 100,000. How can you be able to do? They say everybody should go back to farm. How can you farm without fertilizer? How much is one bag of fertilizer now? And if you farm, how much your farm is another thing will come. Like for instance, Fulani herdsmen, there are issues. They don't save it up to now. And there's a solution for it, and they know. But they don't follow the normal station over to save the station.
We have made progress because we have been able to sustain it for 25 years without any military intervention. the citizens have shown that they want democracy. I think the people at the top have shown they want democracy too. But the truth about it is the average Nigerian have not really seen the impact of democracy. I will say that somehow we have seen one or two moves to get to where we want to go. But the system we find ourselves in as a result of corruption by our leaders and showing some, teaching the citizens how not to be good in terms of violence during elections and all that, and not allowing the people's will to be seen has made the democracy a little bit shaky. You understand? It has not been able to, we have not been able to see true democracy and the dividends of true democracy. You understand? You can see it in everywhere in the economy. I will say the present administration, I will not say they are not doing their best because we have not seen their end. But as much as we are looking up to them, we expect them to do more. Because we the citizens, we know what we are going through as a nation, as individuals and all that. So, but there at the top, I wouldn't know if they still feel the same impact because I know they are living in luxury. But they should come down a little bit to understand that the masses are not getting the true dividends of democracy. So I would like them to step up in their efforts to bring this democracy to a reality. I prefer democracy, but I prefer democracy than the military. But there's the one they are calling true federalism. I've not tested it. I don't know if it is going to be better because I've tried to understudy it and I see a lot of benefits in it too. But for now, I think if you look at developed countries, like America that practice democracy, it has been working for them.
Nigeria was able to have a more infrastructure and a lot of good things to help Nigerians. So right now the thing is not good. That is not even make sense at all. If you look at the situation of Nigerians, look at how something is cost. A lot of hardship. People are crying of hungry. So the democracy, what's the in democracy? When people are they are not laugh. People are angry. So what happens is we are democracy. Even if the state over, it's even better than the democracy. You can better if you have a good leaders because all those ones that they are coming, I don't know the actual what they are doing already. They are not performing anywhere. They are not performance. See what is happening in Nigeria's subsidy of the river. Okay, what's the money of the removing subsidies? Then what's the money of the house subsidy? What's the money? Where they keep the money? From the 4 of 195, it's going to almost 700 naira per litre now. Look at that difference. 195 and 670. I don't know what is the litre now. So look at the difference. So when we are removing the subsidy remover, the best thing to do is to make our refinery to work in Nigeria. That's the best solution for Nigeria. But how can you carry the crude go from there and go and refine from abroad and carry and come here? So it doesn't make sense. So you have to look at this very well.
Despite the varied reactions, there was a common thread in every conversation. The government needs to do better. The voices of the people echoed a unified message. They spoke of the need for transparency, accountability, and genuine progress. They yearn for a government that truly serves its people, honoring the promise of democracy that was so fervently celebrated 25 years ago. As we celebrate another year of democracy, let us remember the hopes and dreams that gave birth to our independence. Let us also listen to the voices of Nigerians, united in their call for a better and more just government. The spirit of democracy lives on, not just in our history, but in our collective demand for a brighter future.
What's your say? Your view, your voice.